we're going to look at a second method that we can use to simplify the expression negative 25 f to the power of negative 3 g squared h to the power of negative 1 over 15f squared g to the power of negative 5 h to the power of negative 1. And to do this, what we're going to use is we are going to use a combination of the negative exponent rule first, followed by the product and quotient rules. So in the first step, what we're going to do is we are going to look to convert all of our negative powers, or factors with negative exponents, into positive exponents. So I've highlighted all of the factors with negative exponents. Notice I did not highlight the negative 25 here because even though it's a negative number, it's not a negative exponent. Now to do this, we are going to make use of our negative exponent rules, which told us that if we have a base with a negative exponent, what we need to do is we use the reciprocal of the base, and we can change the exponent into a positive exponent. And that works from factors in the numerator, moving them to the denominator. It also works if you have a negative exponent in the denominator, it then moves into the numerator and becomes a positive exponent. So you can see here, negative exponents or factors with negative exponents in the numerator move to the denominator, and factors with negative exponents in the denominator move to the numerator. So let's actually write this all out. And what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to just rewrite the factors that stay in the same spot, and then I'm going to write the factors that have moved. So negative 25 stays in the numerator, and so does g squared. 15 stays in the denominator, and so does f squared. Now I'm going to rewrite the factors that have moved. So this f to the power of negative 3 now moves to the denominator, f to the power of 3. But you can't see that very well. And the h to the power of negative 1 moves and becomes h to the power of 1. And same with our negative exponents from the denominator. That g to the power of negative 5 moves to the numerator and becomes a positive 5. And likewise, the h to the power of negative 1 now becomes an h to the power of 1. So now I have only positive exponents. What I can do now is use a combination of the product rules and the quotient rules. So let's take a look at that. So once again here, what I have is I have a negative 25 and a 15, or negative 25 over 15. If I divide both of those by 5, I get negative 5 over 3. I also have a couple of g factors here, both in the numerator. So I'm going to add those powers together. G squared plus 5. And likewise, I have some f's in the denominator, f squared plus 5. And I have h to the power of 1 over h to the power of 1, so really I can just sort of cancel those out. Those are the same term, or the same factor, sorry. So now let's simplify this even further. Negative 5 over 3, g squared plus 5, or g to the power of 2 plus 5 is g to the power of 7, and f to the power of 2, that should not be a 5, it should be a 3. I can't read that writing very well. 2 plus 3 is f to the power of 5. Hopefully that little mistake here did not mess you up too badly. So now you see I have my simplified form, and it's the exact same as I did with the other method from the previous video.